Ben Whittaker versus Liam Cameron, the rematch. Let's run these numbers up. All right, so this one takes place Sunday, April 20th over in the UK at the light heavyweight division. Now, the first fight was highly controversial that ended in a draw after Whittaker was unable to continue due to an injury. Did Whittaker quit? Was it a valid injury? I think only Whittaker can answer that question. Now, at the end of the 5th round, there was a clinch along the ropes. Whittaker grabs Cameron and they topple over the ropes, WWE style. You know, for any wrestling fans out there, when you watch the Royal Rumble, whenever you go over the top ropes, you've been eliminated. You know, a la Edge, Chris Jericho, or Kurt Angle. But that being said, with Whittaker having the height advantage and the reach advantage, as well as the hand speed and foot speed advantage, he was getting hit far too often. You know, there was no head movement, there was no upper body movement, there was no lateral movement. You know, at times he just looked lost out there. And if Cameron had more power, he could have seriously hurt Whittaker in that fight. You know, 23 victories, but only 10 wins by way of knockout. Now, when you watch the replay, as they're going over the ropes, there was no clear indication as to where the injury took place. You know, I didn't see an ankle get twisted. I didn't see a knee buckle, but if Whittaker says he was injured, then I tend to believe him. But fans are speculating as to if the injury was valid or not. Now, in the rematch, I expect more of the same from Cameron. He's gonna keep coming forward and throwing punches. I don't expect too many adjustments from Cameron, but Ben Whittaker, I wanna see him get back to boxing, you know, like he boxed against Ezra. You know, the jab was prevalent. You know, he utilized the ring, kept the fight at a distance. You know, going back to the Willings fight, he boxed beautifully. You know, jab, footwork, head movement, hand speed was all prevalent. Now, some people mistake Whittaker's style for showboating. You know, I think he's a breath of fresh air in the sport of boxing. You know, there's a lot of hype around Whittaker. You know, the light heavyweight division is booming right now. You got Better Bivol, David Morrell, David Benavidez. Whittaker is seen as one of those guys that's going to be the future of the light heavyweight division. Now, you guys let me know what you think about this fight. Now, if you're new to the channel, follow me on all platforms. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. If you would like to donate to the channel, I am on Cash App as well as Venmo. But you guys let me know what you think about this fight. Make sure you comment in the comment section. I reply to all comments. Subscribe, follow, like, comment, and share that thing.